Vande Mataram friends. So today we discuss the second topic of indirect speech, and the name of the topic is interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences, there are two types of interrogative sentences. The first one, non-WH sentences, that means WH is not used there. What, why, when, where, how much, how many, which. And another is WH sentence. So first of all, we learn that non-WH sentences. In non-WH sentences, there is a structure here. So first of all, you need to understand the structure. Okay. The first thing, speaker. After that, generally in affirmative sentence we use told instead of said to, but here there is a question mark. So interrogative, there is a question mark, so we write here ask. Speaker, then ask, after that listener, and as a conjunction we can use if or whether, then subject plus verb plus object. Dear friends, we have to make affirmative sentence here. That is why I write here subject plus verb plus object. When we try to make indirect speech of interrogative sentence, at that time we have to convert from interrogative sentence into affirmative sentence. Okay. So some points are given. Write ask as a reporting verb. We all know that is RV. Speaker, reporting verb, and then listener. Write if and whether as a conjunction. So this is conjunction. Make affirmative sentence using subject SVO. Subject, verb, object. Subject, verb, object. SVO. Remove do or does and write V2 form. We discuss further. Remove did and write had plus V3 form. So dear friend, before we start the topic, it is necessary to understand the structure. Speaker, ask, listener, we use if or whether as a conjunction, after that SVO. Don't use that because we are going to learn interrogative sentence, and the rules and regulation are the same. We can change the tenses, we can change the pronouns, we can change the time and places also. Okay, let's see the example. The first example, Keval said to Sneha, do you help me? Then how can we recognize that it is interrogative sentence? So it is very easy. Symbol is given. Okay, so we all know that this is interrogative sentence. Now we have to make indirect speech. So first of all, when we try to make indirect speech, we have to arrange the sentences into SVO. So first of all, do is given here. So see that the rules, remove do, does and write V form. So here we can remove do, after that subject, verb and object. Clear? So Keval said to Sneha. So we write here Keval asked Sneha. After that as a conjunction we use if ya whether. I write here if. Clear? Keval asked Sneha if. Do or does remove, and do or does use in simple present tense. So we are going to make past tense V2 form. So first of all, you means Sneha, Sneha means she. So this is V1. because do or does is given, that means simple present tense, then we have to make V2 form. So what is past, what is V2 form of help? Helped. If she helped I me, speaker is Keval, I me, he him, he him, and then after make put full point, don't use interrogative symbol. So see that Keval as is reporting verb, Sneha listener, if conjunction, she that is subject, help verb, and then object. You cannot write that if, did, she, help, him. Okay. Next one. Keval said to Sneha, did you help me? Here we can see that do you help me, that means present into past. Now here did you help me, past into past perfect. So Keval asked Sneha, as a conjunction we use here if. Okay, remove did, that is past tense, so we use V3 form of help. So you mean Sneha, she help, so had helped. Okay, remove did and write had plus V3 form. So here did is given, that means past tense, then we have to convert into past perfect tense. So she had helped me, I me, he him, full point. Okay, now next, Raman said to Lata, are you mad? Now here do, does or did is not given. So as the rules simple, we can make Raman said to Lata. So first of all, Raman asked Lata if. Now are you made? So how can we make affirmative sentence? What is the subject? You. What is object? To be we, and after that mad, adjective. So first of all, are you? So we have to convert you are. You are. Are you mad? So you can write you are mad. Then you means Lata. Lata means she. Amizar was where? So she was mad. Raman asked Lata if she was mad. After that, Seema said to Leela, have you my mobile? Question mark. So Seema asked Leela if. Now have you. So first of all we make affirmative. You have. Have you. You have. So you means Leela. Leela means she. What about have? We use here had. She had. I, me, my. So Seema, she, her. She had her mobile. Okay. So Seema asked Leela if she had her mobile. Don't write Seema asked Leela if had she her mobile. If you write had she her mobile, then your sentence is wrong, because we have to make affirmative sentence. That is why we remove here interrogative symbol. Okay, question mark symbol. Now let's see exercise. The first one. Roshan said to Rina, do you go to school? Question marks. So, what is the answer? Roshan asked Reena. As a conjunction we use if, do, we remove do, you is Reena, Reena means she. Now go, what is the V2 of go? That is went. If she went to school, so why I write here went? Because do is used in simple present tense, then we have to convert into V2 form. Next, Rakesh said to me, did you go to school? Here did is used, so remove did and write had plus V3. So Rakesh asked me if, remove did, what is you? That's me, that I. Now use had plus V3. So what is V3 of go? Go, went, gone. So if I had gone to school, if I had gone to school, if she went to school. Okay. Next, Ramdev Baba said to Silpa, can you do this? So Ramdev asked Shilpa if, can you, then first of all you write you, after that can, you means Shilpa, she. What about can? You write could. If she could do, what about this? We write here that. If she could do that, don't write like this. If could she do that, that is wrong. Okay, because we make here affirmative sentence. If you write like this, then you have to use symbol of question mark. Next, Sonal said to Komal, are you hungry? So Sonal asked Komal, are you? Then you are. You means Komal. As a conjunction we use here if she was. If she was hungry. Understood? Next, Subhas said to me, will you break the rules? So Subhas asked me if, will you? You will. You means me. Me means I. What about will? We use right here would. Subhas asked me if I would break the rules. Okay, I would break the rules. Next, Mehul said to Karan, was you happy? Yeah, you can say that, were you happy? So Mehul asked Karan if, first of all subject, then verb. Was you, so you was, you means Karan, Karan means he. What about was? We write here had been. He had been happy. Clear? Next, Manish said to Kavya, am I your friend? So Manish asked Kavya if am I, so I am. I means Kavya. Kavya means she. Sorry. I means Manish. Manish means he. Am is her. Was were. So if he was, you, your, she, her, he was her friend. If he was her friend. Next, Narendra said to Mahendra, so Narendra said to Mahendra, if could you, so you could, you means Mahendra, he could, we cannot change. If he could take tea, full point. Okay, next, the teacher said to me, may you drink water? The teacher asked me if you may you, so you may, you means me, that means I. What about may? I use here might. I might drink water. Last one, Sunil said to Anil, Sunil asked Anil if, you means Anil, he had rung the bell. So like this we can make the sentences of non-WH sentences of interrogative sentence. Understood? If you understood, then write it down in your notebook. This is very important. So my dear friend, first of all you try to remember the structure of non-WH sentence. Okay, write down.